Hello, lovely people. I'm Cover SPORST-100. So, thank you all for your enormous support since I started this channel, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you keep on subscribing to my channel on YouTube at SPORST-100, and make sure you share for others to join us. Today on SPORST-100, I want us to do a review of the Premier League match between Liverpool and Chelsea. Now going into this game, now both teams in Nana Obia form and Liverpool was struggling. Liverpool has been struggling. Chelsea too has also been struggling. But then now each team be per se only 3 points, and also now Liverpool for almost last 34 matches at home now they had scored a goal, but then Chelsea had to a 0-0 draw. And let's look at the game. In the first half, Chelsea was more compact and solid in midfield, but then now they were not creative and penetrative enough. Match near course now one team being on to be creating like a clear cut chances. That should tell you the situation in both clubs right now. Now let's look at some key bats that went on in this game. Firstly, Benoit Badiashile and then Thiago Silva had a good game. Benoit Badiashile had a good game, and ultimately a chance be and ultimately a huge or a solid contact with the ball and ultimately the first goal for Chelsea, but then Alisson Becker denied him of scoring his first goal for Chelsea. That long chap of Liverpool had a very, very good game, and then I'm not surprised that Jurgen Klopp decided to drop Fabinho because Fabinho hasn't been himself. Fabinho hasn't been the Fabinho we know. Fabinho hasn't been the player that he used to be this season. And the also Liverpool team now, Jordan Henderson is already out of the team, and then Fabinho is out of form. Until now, on Memphis now it wasn't as it was, but then Chelsea are packing more men the non-tiring legs of Conor Gallagher, and then Levis Hall particular MVT. That's now he was being a little bit shaky. To me personally, I feel that the draw was a fair result. Because Chelsea was a little bit compact at the back, and then Liverpool also changed one or two tactics when they came in for the second half. Now Chelsea for anti-mania control game this no first, but then in the second half Liverpool also grew into the game, and then they were also trying to get a clear cut chance, but then body gap put to us misfiring so many chances. As now the whole pregnancy obey the Obenya goal, but then he has to take his time. He's a decent player, but then he needs time to adapt to the Premier League. And also let's look at the few cameos MUDRYK Obenya game no not said the electric pace the ability to take on players no or buy game no my game is a sign kakra because I Bobby Akoya James Mina could two as free but not I was like wow, he reminded me of the peak Eden Hazard, but then this guy needs time, and one or two touches Bobina. So now we Chelsea for a fourth place now you could see say they lack confidence because Conor Gallagher and some other players some chances be the usual or the normal them would take a shot, but then that's confidence in you. That's not they weren't so sure whether to strike or to pass. It's need to come home. I do observe from now onwards. Now they are momentum no. Now my enough confidence in their play. Now let's do a preview of Arsenal and then Manchester United. Going into this game now, I feel that Arteta has been able to revive Arsenal right now. They are on top of the league, and then Erik ten Hag is also on course to reviving Manchester United. Until once we are in rebuilding and when we so after we in rebuilding, and then so Man U for team now. The absence of Casemiro will play a huge factor in this game. The absence of Casemiro will play a huge factor to this game. And then not going to this now, I would have wished for Casemiro to be part of Manchester United footing, because now I was looking forward to the battle between him and then Thomas Partey. Because to be a very, very solid team, you need a proper DM. And then right now, the absence of Casemiro, main player Erik ten Hag, replace Casemiro over this setup. Although one first match we share Arsenal for not Casemiro any team, and then they were still able to beat them. But then right now they are meeting a different Arsenal. This Arsenal team was they are more confident than team Mayu for a share more in the first round. I'm just wondering how it is going to be this time around. Right now, these two elite managers are going head to head again. There is this misconception that Manchester United do not press in big games, but that is not true. Just said their wide players, they are being taxed by marking the fullbacks and then the centre backs of the opponent. And you might think that they do not press like that aggressive, but they say everything has already the team no coach Ayas now press very very aggressive. But then about Man United, it's not like that. Maybe he's being careful because he's only like some few months into Najuma or Manchester United. And it's more as he used to play at Ajax. Into going into this game, I do expect them to dominate the flanks because right now, Omanya proper center forward, may sure say Rashford, whoever about deploying on the other flanks, no, Omanya like enough spaces behind Arsenal for everyone backs because so Arteta was in Chekwa. Definitely he will come inside to join the midfield. There will be enough spaces at the back of Arsenal for midfield. They will be able to take up those free balls. See this match, mention any team like obe win. I mention any team obe win. Because my prediction, but then I do hope say it will be an exciting game. And then Arsenal playing at Emirates with the home support in. I feel that Arsenal will have a good game. Now let's do some transfer news. Memphis DEPAY has completed his transfer from Barcelona to Atletico Madrid. Atletico for 2 years, 3 million euros for the service of Memphis DEPAY. And then may sure say this particular transfer will have some bit of like influence on whether Chelsea for bit man and João Felix on a permanent deal or not. Provided says that João Felix stay Atletico Madrid next season. It might have some impact on João Felix. So it's a bit much Chelsea permanent as one to maintain. Like we'll be following whatever the outcome may be. The updates never be most SPORST-100. And also, Leandro Trossard has moved from Brighton and Hove Albion to Arsenal Football Club. And then to me, who say he will be a better squad player for Arsenal because Arteta can alternate him with Bukayo Saka and then Martinelli. And then one thing I love about this guy is that he has a good ball striking ability. The way was for Boom, I am fair. And then I wish that he could have stayed at Brighton for a bit while. Same I could put me a breaky record at Glenmurray or Brighton or your top scorer. But only has some few goals to catch up with Glenmurray. But then right now no one to maintain that Glenmurray is still the top scorer of Brighton and Hove Albion or Premier League name. So that transfers. MUDRYK has completed his transfer from PSV and Eindhoven to Chelsea. And then like Obaya no man a 7.5 years contract. And let's look at something here. I would say Chelsea has been the most busiest club in this transfer window. And then most people were speculating to say, I seen Chelsea for making signings no. Financial fair play bit my actual. But then let me do the breakdown for you guys to understand it. I would say in every policy or in every rule, there is always a loophole. But it is only up to you to find that loophole and then make good use of it. FIFA manager say the highest lender you can give to a player is 5 years. But then say country corner permit more than 5 years. It is acceptable so more than 5 years. And this is not the first time I chose 4 years. They did the same thing with Kepa Arrizabalaga. This is not a new thing. Toboli and the other board members are just being smart. Oman who look for FFP and I'm ready to make good use of it. And there's no way financial fair play will have any sort of issues with them. So allow them to splash their cash. And then still on MUDRYK, may I sure say Chelsea did their homework regarding his injury record because the guy has been sidelined by so many injuries. And then I think that the most consistent of them was his muscle injury. But then even though this season I was signing another injury, and that was an impasse injury, which was different from the muscle injury. To me, Chelsea for now, they have plans regarding his injury record. And so to me, man, stay fit in Kwandia, but what Chelsea set up now. And in the other news, Mr. Man, Vincent Mbaka, has completed his move to Besiktas. You can see the joy on my face talking about him. I just love this guy. I will be keeping a keen eye on him. Anytime Besiktas go, I will let you guys watch it on SPORST-100. So make sure you follow every episode on SPORST-100. And in other news, Arsenal has completed the transfer of a left-footed centre-back from Spezia in the person of Jacob Kiwior. And me want to say, Arteta might use him as a replacement for Gabriel. Because say Arsenal 14 minutes, now Gabriel in your foot up, now Ben White in the eba. But then I say Ben White is right-footed, and Gabriel is left-footed. Say Ben White is bar because of right-footed, it changed the dimensions of Arsenal for playing. But then Arteta has been smart about it, and then he has going in for a left-footed centre-back. Although he is not the finished product right now, but then when he is able to adapt to the Premier League, he will be a great addition to Arsenal for almost set up. This is a good scouting job from Arsenal for almost scouting team, and then we to check more. Now let's look at Chelsea and then Brighton and Hove Albion, and then Moses Caicedo. Chelsea bid £55 million for the guy, but then Brighton are not like Brighton do not want to sell the guy, not in this transfer window, not in the next. But then if Chelsea is able to make an important offer in the range of 70 to 75 million pounds, there, me assure say it might prompt them to let the guy go to Chelsea. It is only up to Chelsea. And then I heard say Chelsea are now working in the background, talking to every important member or around Moses Caicedo to make sure say the guy is down to move to Chelsea and send out Mamaki that important offer. And we will be following every update and every more SPORST-100, so make sure you stay tuned. This is where I will draw the curtains on SPORST-100 today. But before I go, let me kick this one in. Do not keep your eyes off Kylian MBAPPE to Real Madrid. That door is gradually getting hotter and hotter in the background. Until then, I'm sure say, and then I have heard say in the summer, Real Madrid will go in big for the guy. Until Kylian MBAPPE to Real Madrid will be upon you very soon, and definitely Manchester Madrid for the player, they know how to always go about it. Florentino Perez always know how to catch his top players. Then this time around offer a be bigger, then be like much more acceptable to PSG for. But the PSG was like minimum the entire match on Mama Neymar and Messi. Additional team, as more overlooking the importance of Kylian MBAPPE, because I am wondering for how long would Messi and Neymar continue to play at PSG? Entirely in some moment in coin MBAPPE so can because right now he should be the face of PSG right now. Although he is the face, but me feel say the attention has always been divided because of the presence of Messi and the Neymar. But then Real Madrid are just lurking around the guy. They are just lurking around the guy to find the right spot to pass on him. Until then, they will go in for him in the summer. Do not take your eyes off this deal. Thank you all for being here with me, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you keep on subscribing to my channel on YouTube at Kwesi Denkis, and make sure you share for others to join us. Hopefully, I will be here with you very soon. So stay tuned. Bye bye.